Yeah, we have 13-inch ones coming out, or maybe have already shipped. But yeah, it's a thing. Going to be a thing. Yeah, the one we're doing now has a kid's version, and it's even cooler than the last. So I'm very hyped for it. It's good. The Lefty is the military can and geared towards a certain contract, and the civilian version, commercial version, and it's not to not sell you guys the military version. It's because the commercial version is better in 99% of the ways that you guys are actually going to use it. And it's the can that I want, and it's called the Southpaw because, like me, left-handed. Yeah, it's a thing. That and the 6.5 Grendel. And it's the mini fix, not the fix. I think it was the very first one I answered. Again, we're trying to do a line of bags and have some in stock consistently, but we've got to get a good partner for it. There's lots of good companies, but a lot of them are either our orders aren't big enough, or we don't want them made in China, or they just take too damn long and are difficult to work with. And again, I'm just not going to chase around bags and stuff. Who's the AK guy? Are you talking about Brandon? Yeah, so we're going to San Antonio in June, I think. And so we'll probably do another podcast, maybe with Demolition Ranch. And we'll do one with Donut, and we'll do one with Brandon. And maybe we can get Batty and Eli, because I did their podcast. But that would be cool. Brandon is a funny, smart, interesting guy. And if you're talking about some other AK guy, then let me know, because I don't really pay attention to that stuff. Except those guys. They're the homies. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, what are the best ones out there? Like, you guys could message me that. Or the ones that people prefer. Does it really work? But we're actually probably with the boombox. The gun itself is a little different to help with gas leakage out the back of the receiver. So we'll see. Maybe. I mean, dude, if you look at the fix in the Honey Badger compared to the other stuff that people say are comparable, and they can't tell any innovation, they're haters. And you're not going to change their mind. I mean, 45-degree bolt throw, folding stocks, pounds lighter than the competition, easy caliber change, Q-cert, that one-piece receiver. Whew. I mean, I don't know what to tell people, and I don't try to convince haters. Like, fuck those guys, man. Let them buy that heavy-ass Daniel Defense, Maxim Defense bullshit. Who cares? Maxim brace on one of our guns? Man, I would say just trade it for Daniel Defense if you want to be lame and heavy. Yeah, it's in the works, I believe. You can ask them. Maybe I ain't supposed to say nothing, but yeah. We're doing a cool project, and if they're watching and see this, I wasn't supposed to say anything. Sorry. I'm down with that. Yeah, prospects get issued 22 single actions instead of 45 long Colt. Yeah, that makes sense. A little beluga, and you can add the horn to it. You make it to the Narwhal Hunting Club. I don't know. I mean, again, it's like we got 100 projects we want to do, and we'll probably get to 20 of them. And some of it depends on personnel, resource, timing, and what we're into. And, I mean, I would love for us to do a shotgun, a handgun, a .22, a concealed carry gun, like all these things. But, a handgun's not on any of our, list as far as a priority. But if we came up with something incredibly innovative, and I'll never say never, I would love to do one, but I don't know, there's plenty of other things we can do that I think makes a greater impact on the industry, and, is different and for good reasons and should exist, and a part of the industry that doesn't exist. Oh my God, yes, completely. It's great for whitetail, pigs, stuff like that. Yeah, I would definitely use it. Compact, lightweight gun. Make a good bullet choice. I mean, I just got back from Cameroon, which was a pretty aspirational hunt, but it was horrible and hard. And I just did a podcast about it that'll publish soon. But that was an animal that's only in that area of Africa. But it was tough. I mean, South Africa is where I love to go and hunt, but I'll go anywhere and hunt, you know. We have an industry hunting club, the secret, well, it was until now, called the Narwhals, and we go all over the place and hunt. But South Africa is home, man. That's where I love to go hunt. That's the next one that I'm looking forward to. Yes. No. Shooting, no, but when it's collapsed, it's shorter overall and is lighter weight than traditional stocks and receiver extensions.
Local bourbon and skate merch. Who ain't? No, man, probably not. Here's the way we look at those things. Like, somebody's already done it. We're not looking for things to do just to sell. We're looking to things to do that are innovative and make a difference. You know, they did 5.7. No one adopted it. It's like short 5.56, which isn't not cool, but meh. You know what I mean? Spain will be red deer, boar, ibex. I think there's maybe roe deer, fallow. I don't remember, one or two other things. No, man. 8.6 is bigger than 7.62. That's ridiculous. Stop doing the marijuana cigarettes. A honey badger, or worst case, is the 43X that Talon Sai did, or my preferred method is another dude with a gun. Yep, you guys will see that this year. 5.56 honey badger is coming out. It's in development now. Well, it's almost done, really. It's just a matter of production. So, yes. 110 Venture Drive, Dover, New Hampshire, 03820. Spain with Spanish rad, and then Sweden for roebuck and fallow and some other stuff. No, not really yet, but we're working on a concept in a new space that we just moved creative to, because we're installing this whole customer build area and some other stuff, and there's potential for a storefront here, but we'll see what the town says. Yes, they will be making ammo, and we should start seeing it this year. I don't know, the marketing team, there may be some people there I haven't heard. I will be in Africa, so I will not be there. But, yeah, I don't know. Yes, like I said in some previous responses, we're about to drop it now. So there will be the giveaways and new mystery shirt thing coming out here very shortly. Man, that is not my thing. There's the potential for a loss of reliability with that. So my answer is no, but I know, a lot of people do it, but you won't see it on my gun. Yes. I mean, if you want the quietest thing, the Thunder Chicken. If you want something that's more compact and lightweight and quieter than most everything else on the market, then the Trash Panda. They're both great, both popular. They'll release this year. It'll be the last two silencers of our steel silencer line to release. There's one that's a military can, and that means it's to meet the objectives of a military contract. That is not a silencer that I would want for my personal use necessarily, for several reasons that I can get into later. So we designed a can that I would want for the commercial market that, the M4 2000 is still the best sounding 5.56 silencer on the market, and we did that 15 years ago at Advanced Armament. So this is going to take over from that. There's one in the box with the Trash Panda or Thunder Chicken. It's just the half 28 cherry bombs, the one you need. Technically, yes, I'm sure. Do we warranty that? I don't know, and that would have to do with all the random manufacturers of ammo using wrong bullets and stuff. So you'd have to check with customer service. But Yeah, I mean, technically it'll fit through it, so it's smaller diameter, 9 mil and 7.62. Well, what'd they say when you emailed? I don't know. I don't do ETAs. I've seen them. We have them. If they're not shipping, they will be, but I don't know when. And yeah, yeah, it'll be a thing. I don't think you're going to see it anytime soon, but it'll be a thing. We'll continue to expand the Fix line of products, and there's maybe 3 or 4 other SKUs for the Mini Fix, that are in the landscape. And when we get to them, you'll see them, and that's one of them.